Hi, I'm Zuri Berry of the Boston Globe and Boston.com, coming to you from the newsroom of the Globe with my man, Bob Holmes. He is the high school sports editor of the Boston Globe, and you're watching the Huddle, our weekly high school football show. This is another special edition, one coming off right off the playoffs, and now looking ahead to our Super Bowls coming up on Saturday. Bob, real quick, what are your takeaways from these playoffs? We had 16 games.
The biggest one is Duxbury losing. I mean, how long has it been since Duxbury lost a football game? 37 straight. Never saw that one coming.
Okay. It was actually very magnificent to see Mansfield win that game. A lot of people had written them off immediately as we saw that game come up. One of the other takeaways and one of the big controversies is this Natick using the wrong ball through the game. You were at the MIA meetings this morning. What was that all about?
Oh, embarrassing all around. The officials shouldn't have allowed the ball. Natick knew better. They were given the game ball on the Monday before the game, and yet somehow or another this ball that Troy Flutie seems to prefer somehow or another ended up in the game. Who knew? It was unfortunate. It probably didn't have anything to do with the outcome, but it still shouldn't have happened.
Just looking at this Saturday slate, we have 9 EMass Super Bowls. 4 are going to be at Gillette Stadium, 2 at Curry College, and another 3 at Bentley University. Bob, what are your top games that you want to look at?
I think the biggest games are going to be at Bentley, very possibly, with the Reading playing Mansfield, rematch of 2 years ago when Reading had the big win and Mansfield came back.
Yeah.
And also the Division I game being arguably the premier game is going to be held at Bentley College, which is kind of awkward for the Gillette, but that's just the way it is this year.
St. John's Prep versus Brockton. Just your thoughts on the Boxers and their comeback?
They're healthy, led by Austin Roberts. He's playing great. He played well against Weymouth, and I would expect the same on Saturday.
All right, what do you think of this all-Boston matchup with Madison Park taking on Boston Cathedral, the 9 a.m. game at Gillette Stadium?
I love the game. I still think Dorchester's the best team in Boston, but watch Cathedral, watch if they're going to score a touchdown, if they do any celebrating. I'm guessing they probably won't.
I'm assuming that they're going to be very disciplined this time around, and I do assume that if Madison Park happens to beat Cathedral, that Dorchester will be claiming that they are the kings of the city, as they would deserve to be.
And whoever that is, I hope Mayor Menino invites them to lunch.
All right. Well, that should do it for us. Thanks again for watching The Huddle. You can follow us all day Saturday. We'll be live blogging again from the Super Bowls. I'll be at Gillette Stadium myself, where you can get photos, video, all the updates on Facebook as well as Google+. He's Bob Holmes. I'm Zuri Berry. And don't forget to check the paper out on Sunday for all of our amazing coverage.